my mother write for my grandmother many years ago. So read it today. Oh, it is very uh, powerful. I can't explain the feeling, but yeah, I think it's so beautiful.
And you, Inês?
Hello, Natalie. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I was trying to remember if one day I wrote a letter, but I don't remember now. And maybe when I was a child, I've already written a letter. But yes, I don't remember, guys. I think no, but I like to write things about me, memories.
Yeah, that's good.
That's it.
And we have 10 people here. Would you like to be in a small room, guys?
In more rooms? Yes, that's it.
Yeah, we have people enough right now. What do you think, Duda?
Uh, that's okay for me. Everybody in in the main room because 10 is a small number.
Mm-hmm.
But I really don't know. I can stay here to help you
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
or
let's
go
keep.
to small rooms.
Okay, so let's keep it this way. And you, Duda?
Uh, I already wrote letters because I really love to do that. And I wrote to my mom, to my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. Uh, yeah, that's it. To my family in general, and it was good because I can make connections através. I forgot the word.
Okay.
Cartas, letters, uh, and it's a thing that I really like. I don't like type message and this kind of things. Letter is better, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. And Tiago, can you see the questions?
Let me see. For me, I don't see anything.
Okay, I'm going to send it again, and I would like to answer the first question. Okay.
Okay. Now I'm seeing. No, I never ever written a letter. I'm not someone that do a lot of writings. Only recently that I wrote in some articles. I never had. Have you ever received a love letter from? And it was many years ago that I received a letter, a love letter. I I didn't remember exactly uh, what was written in that. For I don't know exactly what to say about this letter.
Okay. Maybe Felipe.
Uh,
Yes, sorry, Natalie, you said Felipe? Yes? What
Yeah.
did you
Uh-huh.
say? Sorry. It's me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, the first question, if I have already handwritten letter to someone. Yes. Yes, really not. I received a letter from someone. It was my ex-girlfriend, and she sent me a letter to say that it was nice the time we spent together to break up. So the letter was a breakup letter.
Okay.
It was It was the only letter I received in my life, and it was a breakup letter. So at least she was kind. In my opinion, it was very kind of her, you know. I really respect her action, you know. For me, it was so nice because she wrote and she gave me some chocolate as well because she was Italian and she gave me a specific chocolate, Italian chocolate, and it was nice. It was she was in Italy as well, so it wouldn't work out. So for me, it was just a nice memory. I have the letter as a memory from my ex.
It
Oh
was a
my.
nice Easter.
Nice
Yeah.
story. Yes, beautiful. You know, I never forget it. So yeah, now I remember. You see, that it's with me forever. The letter only.
So, um, I think we can skip the question 2 and 3, right? So the question number 4, have you ever received a love letter from someone? How was that?
Oh, I can say yes. I don't know if
Yeah.
someone. Okay, I would say I received from my friend like the Valentine's Day to don't me feel alone. Like, oh, I love you. Thank you to be my friend. You're great and whatever this thing. Like, I never received a big, like I can explain this in English. Like the people say I love you and whatever this thing so romantic and the big, but you receive a small rent letters and the I think it's really important. Like I think was the people's was like so oh I love you and make the things I don't care about the I forgot the names in English today. I don't know what is happening, but I think it like the action was really good.
And you, Wanda?
Yes, a long time ago, my ex-boyfriend lived in another city and we talk with each other with letters. Many letters. Every week I received and I wrote letters with love. Very beautiful, very romantic, but it's a long time ago.
Oh, that's great. And you, Inez? Inez?
If you are talking, is you are mute.
No, I think she isn't here right now.
It's
And
me,
you,
guys.
Thiago? Oh, yeah, sorry, Inez.
I
Yeah, it's
wasn't
you.
here, sorry.
No
I'm
problem.
here. It's the fourth question.
The question number. Oh God, I'm lost.
Is
Yeah,
it still
yes.
number 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Okay. Have you ever received a love letter from someone? No, I think no. I had already received a message, but not a letter. Big letter and showing the feelings and things like this. I'd like to receive. I think this is so lovely and beautiful because the person thought about you, and sat down, and wrote their letter thinking in you. So I think it's so nice, but I had never received it.
and you, Johnny?
So yeah, I already received a letter for my ex-girlfriend, and it was so interesting and so nice because uh, he put a smell, shade of smell, I think, in the letter. You know, there's some magazines like Avon or you has a plastic and you can feel can smell the. So he put a perfume, you know, and it is so nice. And yeah, but I don't know where is this letter. Maybe I put in the trash, you know, after the breakup. So it's not make sense you stay with you.
Yeah, that's right. And you, Tiago?
And I was thinking about this letter that I received. It was from my ex-girlfriend. Uh, was more or less in the middle of our dating that she took a lot of photos that we have and put in something like a book and write it a lot of things about of our relationship. Was really nice. It was the first and the last one. I never received any letters uh, after this, but was nice.
And you, Felipe?
Yes, as I shared before, I had this. Okay, sorry, guys. In 1 minute, I speak. Okay, wait a second.
Okay, I'll ask you Duda before, okay?
Yeah, I already received a love letters. Actually, uh, when I was dating, it was something normal between us, me and my ex-boyfriend, and yeah, it was awesome. But yeah, it's a good thing, because the person says that I love you and this kind of things. It's good.
And you, Ronaldo?
Okay. Yes, I never sent, as I told you before, I never sent a letter like this, but I received some of them, and but it never gave me the opportunity to date a girl um, from the other country or other cities, states. But what can I say about it? At least in that time when I was a teenager, letters delayed a lot to arrive at home. And I remember that it gave us a lot of expectation to receive. It was a special feeling in that moment, different from today because everything is so fast, happens right now in this moment. You send message and the other people receive right there and so fast. But in that time, things delayed weeks, sometimes month, you know. But it was very special. It turned that moment very special. Each letter that we received, it was very special.
That's great.
Hey, can I make a comment about Ronald said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is interesting because yeah, I think nowadays we don't have patience for send a letter and wait and answer because the information is very quickly. So we are send a message in WhatsApp and then receive again. And if the person read and not respond immediately, you feel sad. So it is very different. I already receive and send a letter, letter love, but never put in the news, and I just deliver for the person. So I imagine how it was in the past. You can like create a expectation for the, oh, a letter is arriving for me, so yeah, today it is one thing we don't have more patience for, because they is all the things very quickly, it's very, so it's totally different. So that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. The
Guys,
next, oh,
now
sorry.
now I can answer. Yes, sorry guys, I was busy, but now I'm not busy anymore. Just wanna say that talking about love letter, I've received that one that it was for breaking up, and for me, I consider a love letter because all letters, I think they, if it was for a good intention, it was a good purpose, and she showed me some love writing that letter, especially for me. So I never forget it. And it's cute because she wrote in Italian, and she wrote things that she would always love me, but she cannot stay with me. That's okay. The most important is the love. And now I have this letter in my bedroom, and I made a. I'm joking. No, no, come on. No, no, no. She doesn't need all everything, but this I have. I keep the letter forever.
Yeah, it's good to keep the good feelings.
Yeah, exactly. No, no, it was very happy. It was a nice moments, even though there was not, because nothing lasts forever, right? So this is
Yeah,
the thing.
that's life. The next question, Duda, can you read it? The question number 5, please?
Yeah, of course. Do you think we express ourselves better by eita. Handwriting letter? Why? Can I answer?
Sure.
In my opinion, depends on the person. Uh, in my case, yeah, because as I said, I really love it. But sometimes the person likes to type in WhatsApp and this kind of thing. So it depends on the situation, depends on the person. And in my case, yeah.
And you, Wanda?
I think we express more feelings in handwriting because you think about, you took a paper, you took a pen, you spend many times to write this letter. Then is more important. When you type and send is so fast is not so important, and your feeling is not so completely like a letter handwriting.
Yeah, that's right. I agree with you. And you, John?
So you think we express yourself better by him? Yeah, depends of the person. I think when you not necessarily handwriting, but if you just some people express better when you're writing. It is the, for me it's not so different when you type or when you're writing. But in my case, in sometimes I prefer record some audios, But yeah, I think when you write, yeah, you're typing or writing, handwriting, you think more, you think more for typing, you think more for written. So, but yeah, I think it is more special when you take a paper, like when I said, and take a pencil or a pen, and I started to writing and can make some mistakes and start it again, you know. So you more is more, the process is more how can I say lento, I forget the word,
So,
but it's a good for you process your thoughts and your feelings. You organize just when you put for your feelings for in your paper, or when you sing, or when you just talk it, you better you express, you know, depending of the person, but I think it's a good way to express to so that's it.
and you, Ronaldo?
Uh, uh, so write or type for me, I think is the same. You can express yourself better. Depend on what you are feeling, or depend the person that you can send this message. Obviously, message, as I told you before, is quick, is so different from the past. But when you are interested in someone, you take care from what you are typing or reading. You know, depend what kind of message do you want to 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 send, or and I don't know. I think that if you have time and you are willing to spend time writing or typing, I believe that you will do a good job. You know, it depends what you want.
Mhm. And you, Felipe?
Mm, yeah, I totally agree with Ronaldo. And he said, because for me, the most important of all is the intention, right? I give him an example of my ex-girlfriend. I loved her intention. It was not a problem for me if it was an email or if it was a real letter. Yeah, so, but of course, a real letter is so nice because you can keep with you, right? You can you it's something that it's nice that you see the handwriting of the person, the way that she writes. So it's something that's a document, right? Because it has a lot of affection, a lot of uh, yeah, exactly. It's like an identity. Yeah. This person wrote this letter, so it's her handwriting. So it makes more special. But I think that's all. Everything is possible when you talk about showing your affection, right? As long as there is respect, right? You don't use this as you don't offend someone. I think it's nice, or yeah, doesn't matter for me. It can be message or letter. It's the same.
And you, Inês?
Guys, I was thinking here. I remember that I think the last letter that I wrote was to my grandparents because they live in Minas Gerais, and I used to write to my father these letters, you know. And about the question, I agree with you, Ronaldo, because it depends of the letter. If you want to express yourself better to your boyfriend or girlfriend, it would be nice if you write a handy letter, you know. But to express yourself, you can write an email if it's other kind of subject. Yes, I think it's this. I agree with you, Ronaldo.
And you, Ana Beatriz?
Guys, what is the question? Sorry, it's the number
5.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think, in my opinion, I'm not express my opinion, like my feelings, by handwriting. I prefer like talk because because I believe my most ability is talk. I really like to talk. In English it's more difficult, like it's a challenge, but I really like to say things, and so I think is I can communicate it better than I writing something. I hate to like it is the part of the process. I have so many difficulties when I need to reading writing, sorry, something I really need to think about because I think it's like a challenge for me. I in the school I don't like to writing letters and essays. I really think it's the monster for me, and I think I need to show for the people, like I really need to use my hands and my face to express my feelings. So in the handwriting, I think I don't have this feeling. I can show this for the person. So I think for me, of course, my opinion it's no. I can express better when I writing something. I prefer just talk with the people.
That's great. Um, and you, Tiago?
Well, I think that handwriting, you really have to put in an extra effort to transform your feelings in words. And you really think about every little detail about what you are writing, and probably you will express yourself better. But any is depends of the case, a little more romantic. It's not some. It's not only bites. It's you really uh, are seeing your emotions uh, on the paper.
Yeah, I think I'm more like you. I like to write it because I can express myself better. Like as you said, you put more effort. You think about the details. Yeah. And I remember that the last letter I wrote was in 2014. I sent to my mother and my sister. And you, Davi, we are talking about the question number 5. Do you think we express ourselves better by handwritten letter? Why?
Oh, for me, through the letter is better. I think you can put some emotion when you are learning, writing something for the people. Even if when you have a lot of time without talking with other people, I think the people can observe some emotion when you write something. I think it's great, but in these days we are really worried about our problems, about a lot of things that happens in our life, and we don't have time to stop and writing something to calm down other people, to do something for other people can feel more loved, something like this. And I prefer to write a letter. I think it's a nice way to explain your point of view about something, and to show the other people that you like her or his, or you the other people is really important for you. I think like this. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, totally. The question number 6 is what are the advantages of writing a handwritten letter? What do you think, Wanda?
I think it is that you spend more time to to write, to take a paper, to take a pencil, and then you get more feelings in this kind of letter. And if you type, is a little immediately. It's nice, but it's different. If you spend more time for anything, you have more feeling in this thing.
Maybe you, Jamie.
Yeah, I think in the question number 5, we already answered a little about the advantages. Like Ivana said, you take more time, and consequently you more time to reflection, to think about your feelings. Yeah, I think that's it, an advantage. But the opposite, the disadvantage, it is you take more, you spend more time, so the answers later more, So, but yeah, that's why if nowadays we can see so much letters, you send and receive letters, so that's it.
Yeah, so I think we can skip this question too. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I
Or you
think it's good.
can
I
ask the
agree.
disadvantages. Because I think the disadvantage is when you are writing a hand letter and you do something wrong and you need to
Yeah,
start again, or you need to use, branquinho. So I think it's not nice.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay, next question.
Yeah.
You want, guys? I just want to add this.
so that's great. So the question number
Oh,
7.
guys, I
Oh,
don't
sorry,
answer this
Alex.
question, guys.
Oh,
So,
oh, sorry.
sorry, guys. I forgot the word adventures. What is this?
It's like advantages.
Oh, yeah, of course. Now I remember. I actually don't know. Like, I don't see anyone because I have like I can't express my feeling when I'm writing something. Like I have some problems. Like I judge all the time people writing because I think it's talent. I really don't have this, and I think when you are shy, you can express better feelings, and the people you don't see the reaction like you just imagine, and the better for you. Like I think just this, yeah.
I think that some years ago, I received a postcard with a brother who lives in Russia, and for me it was amazing because
It's nice.
yeah, he writed every words, and for me, I feel really special for him. It's completely different if or he was type some email for me. Uh, it would be completely different, but the postcard for me was a nice experience that I have in my life. He was living in another country, another side of the world, and sent to me a postcard. For me, I felt, oh, wow, I'm really special for him, it's amazing, amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the number 7. Do you know any real love story based on exchange letters? What do you think, Felipe?
Yes, I think that it would be a nice love story. You can even make a movie about it nowadays because this is more difficult to happen nowadays because of all this technology we have. But it's beautiful. I think that it would be even nicer because then these letters can become a book, right? You you can make a book about these letters. So and yeah, it's possible, and it's all about talking to the person, have an agreement. Say, so we're not gonna send a message. We're gonna only talk by love letters, by letters. Yes, by sending letters. Imagine, would be interesting. And I think but I don't know any real love story actually. I cannot remember now. No, I don't remember. Yes, there's some movies, right, about this, but I don't remember right now. But yeah, it's yeah okay.
That's okay. And you, Duda?
Uh, to be sure, I don't know. Uh, a real love story is completely based I'm sorry, my dogs. Uh, that's okay. I don't know, but in my case, as I said, I used to exchanging letters, but I really don't know.
And you, Wanda?
I think there is many kinds of movies and books with with letters. This poem from Fernando Pessoa is a kind of this subject. Fernando Pessoa in this time, I think, is angry with his love, I think, and they also refuge these letters and call these letters ridiculous. It's a beautiful poem, and this in this poem they they call it's ridiculous, but the author is uh, angry, angry, uh, annoying with his boyfriend or girlfriend, I don't know. But it's very important, it's beautiful, this poem and another kind of movies and books about with letters. It's that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I remembered one now. It's Mundo de Sofia. The book is she starts have a
Yeah,
conversation with a philosopher by
very
letters.
beautiful.
It was very nice book, and I
Very
really
beautiful.
liked this experience. Yeah, it's a very nice book. Mundo de Sofia.
Yeah, very beautiful book.
Guys, sorry for disturb you. I need to leave this meeting. I would like to thank you for your patience and your help, support. See you in the next meeting. Okay. Bye bye, guys.
thank you, Ronaldo. Bye. See
See
you.
you.
Bye,
See
take
you.
See ya.
Bye.
care.
See you.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
And you, Tiago?
Well, in real life, it's today a little difficult to find, but uh, in histories, anime, films, you see them a lot. And I remember of an anime that was really sad but beautiful history. Was letters from a mother to his child. That mother was with a health problem and is going to die soon. And she write, I think was 10 letters for each. Uh, how do you say birthday his son? No, it was a girl. Each birthday, she receives a letter from her because she couldn't stay with her uh, each birthday because she was passing away. And every time she read the letter from his mother, she cries a lot. But she's uh, really thankful because it was a way to be together with her, even if he is not more in his side, in her side. It's a really good Easter.
I'm gonna watch it. And you, Johnny?
Oh, I don't know. Any love stories who started to exchange letters. Just people when are already are in a relationship and then beginning to change letters. But for history stories based on an exchange letters, real love, maybe just only in mode. By days I don't know what is the mean PS and I search here. It's like post scripture. Yeah, it's like he lost our observation. Obs are not the same. PS.
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay, so that's it.
And you, David?
I don't remember any kind of movie or letter that a lot of people transcript because of the real situation. And I'm not able to discuss about this topic, this question. I'm not considering me a romantic person, and I'm really uh, terrible to understand something about love things. Yeah, that's it.
And you, May?
I was thinking you too. I don't remember, guys, a love story that started with letters, but I know two friends of me that they got married and they found their husband on app, because nowadays we don't use more letters, we use more apps and send messages and messages and messages. So if what the name of the app? I forgot now.
Tinder?
Tinder, yes, Tinder. I know I have two friends that got married using Tinder or sorry. And I don't know, I don't remember. I love this movie that you sent here in the chat. PS, I love you. It's from Ireland, so it's so nice movie. Yes, I don't remember, guys.
And you, Anna?
Yeah, I don't know any real love story like exchange letters. Also, I think it's so romantic, but today the all of this technology, it's like something like it don't happening so often in the nowadays. Like they say, they think it probably more apps, and like this. But I think it romantic. I just saw one publish in the Twitter about the growth uh, show the grandparents letters, like they exchange together for per years after, sorry, before they married, so I think it's romantic, so beautiful, but I really don't know anyone.
Okay. Tiago, have I asked you?
What I didn't understand.
Uh, did I ask? I asked you the question number. My God, I got lost.
7.
Number seven.
Seven.
Yeah.
7. 7 was real. I didn't know any real Easter, only the virtual ones, like the anime that I was talking about is Violet Evergarden. It's an anime about writing letters, and some of the letters that is writing this anime really beautiful, trying to send the feelings to the others, like his mother that was passing away, and try to share a part of his life with her child.
Yeah. I think we have time for one more question. It's the number 8. Have you ever written a handwritten letter to someone who has passed away? Wanda?
No, never.
So I think we can do it now after the meeting.
Yes.
And you, Johnny?
No, no, I never. Just when I lost my grandfather, in my side mother, I just write something, but after his dad. But yeah, it is. I remember a book now, and I don't know if guys already read. Is Memórias Póstumas de Brás Cubas. I remember I read for
Very
particular.
interesting.
Yeah, and it is interesting because the author is a dead guy. So
Yeah.
that's it.
And you, Inês?
I was thinking, no, guys, I had never written a letter to someone that passed away. I don't know. I think no.
Maybe if you ask it for a spiritual guy, maybe it is true because
Okay.
Maybe you can talk, but no letter. Yeah.
And you, David?
Oh, never, never. Yeah.
Felipe?
Mm, actually, never. Yes, this question. But actually, yeah, if it's like because no, no, it was not that. It's not about this because all right, yeah, all right, yes, because was a WhatsApp message. When this person died, he was my student. I taught him how to play the violin, and so this my student he died, and his mother sent me the our conversation on WhatsApp, and invited me to go to the funeral as well. And so just this, but it's not was related to this question. Sorry.
And you, Tiago?
So,
Tiago?
sorry, I had a little problem here. Uh, Personally, I don't know any history, only uh, this anime, Galata Evergarden. Is interesting, but I don't know any real history.
Yeah, I think it's hard to find. And you, Duda?
I never. I never.
Dia?
Never, guys. But I think it's so. Like I watched documentaries talk about the brother passed away and they're crying all the time. Just this.
So, guys, I will put the question number 9 on the Telegram chat. And I really hope that you write a letter for someone special. It can be your mother, your sister, your friend, your children. I think it's good to do that at least one time in life, just to express how the person is important for us. And write it and send by correios and make someone happy. Okay. Before I finish the meeting, I would like to thank you all for coming. It was a pleasure as always. And I would like to ask you to answer the feedback that are going to be sent in your email. And then you can put some suggestions too. It's really important because with these feedbacks we can improve TNT, okay? And I would like to thank you, Duda, for helping me today. She was the co-host, and she's going to have her TNT soon. So thank you guys, Duda. Feel free to say something.
It was awesome. You were amazing. And thanks, guys, for coming. It's always a pleasure to have you here. And please answer the feedback that you will receive in your email because, as Night said, it's important to keep this project alive. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye
Thank you,
bye.
bye.
everyone.
Thank
It's
you so
nice to
much.
see
Nice.
you,
Bye.
Thank
Natalie.
you,
Thank you,
Natalie. I
Nance.
love you,
Thank you, Duda.
Duda. Congratulations.
Bye,
Take
guys.
care.
Good night.
Good night. See you
Good night.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
next week.
See you.
Bye.